Should be back.
The National Weather Service in
Think we
Milwaukee,
are.
Sullivan has issued a severe thunderstorm warning
Yeah,
for
that's what's been going on. Yeah, there we are. Okay, welcome to part 2 of this week's weekly test show, and there's the day 1 update yet again. Yeah, it was just sent out, so of course it's not available. And oh boy, we have really been busy within that first part, completing the catch-up process of 25 Street View episodes that goes through the second half of this year into next year. Not only that, but we're also catching up with a lot of the games that we normally play on Friday and Saturday. We just got through the last of the Friday games and part of the Saturdays, and a small part of the Saturday stuff. Now, in just a matter of moments here, we're going to continue. We're going to continue the games. And of course, we're going to play the game of life next. So we're going to go ahead and transition over to my Vista virtual machine. And let me switch the disc out. Yeah, of course, when I run these old games inside of virtual machines, there's some games that would work under Vista correctly, and then there's some that only work on Windows 7 properly. That's why I keep versions Vista and above. You know, just for these older games, because sometimes when I try to run these older games on newer systems, newer OSs, most times they don't work. Most times they don't work properly. As in, some video footage might be blanked out by a white screen or something. That's just one example. When I tried to run Wheel of Fortune 1998 on Windows 10, that's just one particular example. But then other times, other games might run just fine without any issue. Like, for instance, those Yu-Gi-Oh! Games on that Windows 11 virtual machine, they were able to run just fine without any compatibility layers.
I'm trying. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm trying to get a virtual machine, but I failed.
Bowie, I wouldn't recommend using any games on Windows 8 because if you don't know, Windows 8 is a horrible operating system.
Well, yeah. I barely had any. I only had a little experience with Windows 8. And I only used Windows 8 to test out games, but we don't actually do games on Windows 8. Only Vista 7 and 10.
Can I tell you something real quick?
Kids WB commercials from May of 2003. Alright. So, alright, we're gonna play the classic mode.
I haven't even used it yet.
Do you have Wii Sports?
Oh my gosh, we haven't even.
I don't even know if it's work. I haven't fired it up yet.
10. Your turn, Orange.
I don't got any controllers or games. I gave to one of my friends who would see the works.
9.
We have those resources.
4. Your turn.
But I do got Wii U. I don't got a game pass or
I haven't even touched my Wii U in quite some time. So, yeah, I've been trying to find a time to try the Wii to bring the Wii U back up, but I have not found an opportunity yet.
Also, Hudson, one of my friends, Parker, has the NES.
College.
Wait, the Parker on Discord?
1.
No, it's another friend of mine.
$20,000.
He has an NES. Yeah, my favorite game on there is racing. But the pixels are so big.
Your turn, Blue. College. 10.
I'm like, how did kids even like? Now I'm wondering. I'm like, how did kids back then
Graduation day.
even see
Collect
this?
a life tile. After 10 years in college, I'm still the best in the business. Your turn, Green.
And that thing was made like in 19.
Career.
And usually those things were made like in 1997.
Police
Maybe
officer.
we'll search it up. I mean,
Salary is
that's just my
$50,000.
assumption.
Hey,
My guess.
It's a 2012 MacBook Air
wow.
running the newest version of Ubuntu.
Your turn, Red. Career.
1983. I was close.
Salesperson. Your salary is $20,000.
Fun fact, Hugs. NES stands for Nintendo
Entertainment System.
Payday.
That I've known.
Your turn, Green. Collins.
Let's do the narrator again.
Hey, study in Europe.
And that must be the mesoscale discussion concerning the watch. Concerning Severe Thunderstorm Watch 387. But we can look at the information. Let's see what it says.
Stop. Get married. Collect a
Hey,
life
Hugs, should I get weather-wise plus?
In again, Yellow. 5.
Is it worth it?
Move across country. $19,000. Your turn, Orange.
Okay, here we go.
Yes. I want to
It
continue.
says the sphere threat will gradually diminish over the next 1 to 2 hours.
Spring break in Florida. Pay $5,000.
A local watch extension could be needed should a stronger storm or two persist through the expiration time, but additional watch issuance is not anticipated at the moment.
So what is that?
That's for Livingston. The only transmitter we can get that can get this on is Odell, so let's see if I can pick it up. Let's see if I can pick it up. Yes, I can pick it up.
We'll be right back.
Accountant.
The National Weather Service in Chicago has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Livingston County in central Illinois until 9:15 p.m. At 8:08 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near Dwight, moving southeast at 15 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour with gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. This severe thunderstorm will be near right around 8:15 p.m. Other locations impacted by the severe thunderstorm include Remington. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of the building.
Alright, I'll leave it on Odell in case any more are issued. Yeah, it's usually it's only Odell that serves Livingston. Oh yeah, this song again that we were having fun with in part 1. Here, I'll move this over so you can see the game.
Your salary is $70,000. And again. 9.
Now let's speed it up.
Track U table. 1. That's the way it is selected.
Oh, flat tire. Who's next turn?
Windows
Your turn.
VMware number lock off.
Buy stuff.
Screen recording complete. That's the way it is window. Track U table. 1. That's the way it is window. Track U table. 1. That's the way it is selected.
Get married. Collect a life tile.
Windows number lock off. Number
lock off.
10-4 Lord track view. Tap double key up. Damas Bros.
Where's the other one? Ha! Area 51 at 0.5 speed.
One Dreamland area 51 selected.
I prefer not to think of it so much as a track
What is your favorite
but
bubble?
as a new sports
What
car.
is it?
Number lock
Does
off.
Bubble
Your
Gum
turn, Bree.
even like have a weather episode where they like teach
Bye, stuff.
buggers about
Oh yes, yes. I remembered seeing that one. I remembered seeing that one.
Yeah. What is the episode called that like teaches the toddlers about weather?
Let's see. Ocean Patrol. That was that was the one where the pirate just puts snow, just throws snow on like tropical islands, turning it into cold. Yeah, that one. I remember seeing that one, especially for the first time. You know, soon after it was new.
Dreamland area 51 window. Track view table. One Dreamland area 51 selected.
Did you see the new Bubble Guppies? The new Bubble Guppies characters? They look so awful.
I saw a rant video. I saw a video criticizing the new remake of it. And just thinking about it myself, yeah, I prefer the original over that.
The characters look like
You
they're
are the
AI
salesperson.
generated.
Yeah, I prefer the original. I prefer the original series over that.
Track view table. One Dreamland area 51 selected.
Like, oh my god, okay, let me
Teacher.
I'm taking
Here,
this
let me pull a new window up because cancel severe thunderstorm warning for Cook. It's moved out.
Look at this in the chat.
Don't think and drive.
What that looks like. I need that.
Turn yellow workstation.
I did not know that could do that.
$10,000.
Exiting narrator.
Let me take TTS.
Win the lottery. Collect $50,000.
And you all laugh when I pick those numbers.
Orange lost a turn. Good turn, Pete. You spun a 9.
Now let's speed it up.
Buy a house.
What is this here? Those look so
$20,000.
Ocean Patrol. Yeah.
Spin again.
I need to see that.
Buy stuff.
Oh yeah, this one. Let's slow it down to 50 again.
10. Pay $5,000.
Close, but that's better. I really like. This is the song we used for Butterfield Road.
Girl. Collect a lifetime.
Not the newest one yet,
Your
but
turn, Bree. 5. Visit in-law. Select a lifetime. Your
That's
turn,
the
Red.
clip.
5. Action. Pay
Oh yeah, that
$5,000.
clip. That exact clip. Right there. That you're
Return light.
in the what I'm talking about, where they're like teaching the weather and all that stuff.
yeah, that.
Buy stuff.
Just like what happened on Wednesday. Wednesday, apparently I got it done for just like severe thunderstorm warning. 80-mile-an-hour wind gusts
Spin again, White.
for my county.
Yeah,
1.
I haven't gotten
Wedding reception.
any destructive warning.
$10,000.
Well, from my area yet,
Turn
but
yellow. 4. Collect $10,000.
I mean, it was pretty close to that happening, or Actually, it was from my area, but it was but it happened a while back.
$200,000.
It was 2020, if I
Again, yeah, buy
remember.
stuff.
The August 2020 Drake show. It was that one.
Buy stuff.
Yeah, I'm just making sure that that's all situated.
2. Collect $10,000.
Alright, let's see what other...
You're fired. Start a new career. Pull the handle for your career choice. Superstar. Press an available button to reveal your salary is $30,000.
I called him.
Your turn, Orange.
Don't ask.
Buy stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've been having too much fun with this one.
Stop.
Continues Lake County?
Select a lifetime.
Yep, Continues Lake.
You have reached your destination.
Again. You spun an 8. Collect $10,000.
You have reached your destination.
Win lottery.
I don't want to go too I don't want to go too crazy with it.
You bought 5,000 tickets
It's a week. For
$1,000.
how long?
Your turn, Blue.
I don't know.
10. Pay $5,000.
Yeah. What was your favorite weather when you lived? Yeah, you remember what my favorite weather
Select a lifetime.
orange
If my-
severe.
Your turn,
I like
Blue.
the weather perfectly severe.
You
Well.
spun a 4. Collect
Well.
$10,000.
Personally, I like it when it's nice and sunny out.
Yeah. Yeah,
Pay
when first
$40,000.
Yeah, the question that they
Spin again.
the question that they ask.
Buy stuff.
Of course, that's to go along with the demographic the show was designed for.
You spun a 5.
Yeah, the demographic the show was designed for.
Baby girl.
In fact, since I've sort of grown out of that demographic, I've of course moved on to, sort of other things like game shows and of course my newest obsession, Yu-Gi-Oh!
Pay $140,000. Spin
But
again.
of course I could check in with I could of course check in with Bubble Guppies again from time to time, but pretty much for me it's just Yu-Gi-Oh! And game shows now.
Win talent contest. Collect $10,000.
Considering that now we've added the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game to our lineup,
8.
to our
Collect
to our
$10,000.
to our game roster. So there's Quad Cities,
In Mars.
Milwaukee's just about done.
If you don't let them frisk you, you'll never get in for dinner.
Your turn, Yellow. 3. Collect $10,000. Payday. Collect $30,000. Your turn, Orange. 1. Buy a house.
Yeah, that was from last week's show.
Spin again.
When Yuma activated Mirror Force.
Spin again, Orange. Buy stuff.
Oh, that's great. Let's play it in reverse.
7. Collect $10,000. Win.
I like the weather song to be honest. It's so
Yeah,
weather song.
weather the weather. Yeah.
And we're just vibing.
We sort of are.
You have reached your destination.
I don't want to watch Bubblegum
But it's already spent.
Your turn, Green.
ish, but I don't really care.
4.
I stopped watching
$10,000.
videos for a little bit and then I decided, why not get back at it?
Fox
Because
CTEC World Series.
I do really watch kids
$20,000.
videos, but I don't really
Your turn, Red.
what they
Yeah, but like I've stated, I've grown out of that demographic. I've moved on to, you know, other things, you know, sort of full time, like game shows, and of course, as I just said, Yu-Gi-Oh, the Yu-Gi-Oh card game. Not just the anime, but the card game.
Buy big screen TV. You are the salesperson.
But as I said, I'll still check in with Bubble Guppies from time to time.
Spun a 2. Collect $10,000.
Yeah, I could still play around with it from time to time, but like I said,
Spin
game
again.
shows and Yu-Gi-Oh, furthermore, are now my go-tos.
Say $80,000. Spin again. Buy stuff.
Now where's that?
9.
Now where's that other one that we played? That I played on? That I played over Yuya.
Baby girl.
This one.
Collect a lifetime.
Yeah, this one.
I'm your neighbor next door. I believe this was left on her porch by mistake. Your turn, Yellow. 2. Collect $10,000. 10 Hollywood movie premiere. You are the superstar.
Continues again.
Your turn, Orange.
Livingston.
4. Collect $10,000.
Oh, I'm just vibing to that one weather
Good
song
thing you're
we were talking
insured.
about.
Yep.
Your turn.
Meanwhile, I'm vibing to the chiptune songs that will be going on to WPLD soon.
Action.
That was all.
Are the accountant.
I said tax, not
Your turn, Green. 1.
Win taskbar pane.
Stock market
Button.
boom.
Search.
Choose a stock certificate.
Desktop. Taskbar widget.
8.
Taskbar pane.
Your turn, Red.
Widgets. Thunderstorm watching effect. Button. Windows Vista. Paint.
8.
Widgets. Paint.
Earn
Windows Vista.
$10,000.
VMware workstation window. Exiting narrator.
Vote. Collect a life tile. Heads a turn. Tails a tip. Your turn, White. Spun a 2. Collect $10,000. Family checkups. Pay $5,000. Your turn, Yellow. 8. Collect $10,000. Choose left or right. Return lost one. Collect a life tile. Your turn, Orange. 7. Collect $10,000.
Windows Vista. VMware Work. IEM on monitor window. Scan off. Asterisk untitled.
Trade your
Note.
salary card with any
Product
plan.
site. Production area. Royal product
Your
site.
salary is
Production area.
$90,000.
Windows Vista. VMware Work. Exclamation point. Tilde. Grave accent.
Your turn,
Grave
Blue.
accent. Grave accent. Grave accent. Grave
8.
accent.
Collect
Hashtag
$10,000.
W. Grave accent. Grave accent. Grave accent. Backspace.
Okay, now the window's hidden.
January 2nd.
Collect a lifetime.
Hashtag WPLEAS love
Congratulations. Here are your
WPLEIP
twins,
radio. Bullet.
Bobby and
Channels list.
Bobo.
Open chat.
Yeah, there it is.
Members list for mark
Your turn,
hashtag WPLE Windows Vista VMware Workstation
6.
plus sign
Collect
plus sign
$10,000.
equal sign 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 equal
Run
sign
for
equal
May.
sign.
Collect a life tile.
Number lock off.
Your turn, Red. 1. Have a baby boy. Collect a life tile.
The way men act, you'd think that they were having the baby.
Your turn, White. 9. Vote. Collect a life tile.
They must both belong to the costume party.
Your turn, Yellow.
Costume party.
Collect $10,000.
Alright, let me see if any other
Search
other
started.
stations
Group
tested.
90,423
Oh, maybe I should be more.
Collect a life tile.
EAS. A. Backspace. F. I. Participant. Cap. S. Issue. A. Search started. Hit Windows. Number lock off. Number lock off.
Your turn, Orange.
Hashtag WPLDEAS lock WPLD IP radio.
9.
Discord pane.
Oh,
Channel header region.
WAOO
Combo.
did eventually
EAS
test.
participant is issued
I
a
was
required
wondering if they were ever
test.
gonna do it, but
Expanded.
Payday.
at least they
$90,000.
did.
After paying all my bills, I can't really afford a decent hairdresser.
And I don't think there's
Search results
anything
region. Next.
else.
Button. Group.
That's
$59,712 results.
Recycle your trash. Collect a life tile.
Yeah.
Easier if you
Hashtag
sort
W.
it
Search
before you
results
throw it
region.
out.
Next. Button. Group. 59,712 results.
Your turn, Green.
Yeah. Nothing.
9.
Hashtag W.
Nothing for any extras.
Exclamation point. Exclamation point. Grave accent. Grave accent. Windows Vista.
Help
VMware
out in
Workstation
Special
window.
Olympics.
Grave accent. Grave
Collect a
accent.
lifetime.
Grave accent. Grave accent. Grave
I
accent.
love being a part of the team.
Your turn, Red.
Number lock off. That symbol. That symbol.
One.
That symbol. That symbol. That symbol. That symbol.
Payday.
That symbol. That
Collect
symbol.
$20,000.
That symbol.
Hey,
Number
just
suck,
because
number
I'm
suck,
a
number
clown
suck,
doesn't
number
mean you
suck,
can pay
number
me in
suck,
funny
number
money.
suck, number lock off.
Your turn, White. 3. Collect $10,000. Tropical vacation. $25,000.
Dalton reports flood
5.
about 8 minutes ago.
Spin again if you're not in the lead. Spin again. 9. Right bestseller. Collect $80,000. Your turn, Orange. You spun a 3. Collect $10,000. Spin again if you're not in the lead. Spin again. 7. Collect $10,000. Be my Valentine. Collect a lifetime.
Be my Valentine? Oh, honey.
Alright.
Your turn, Blue.
So logger is set for tonight.
9. Trade your salary in any place. Your salary is $90,000. Your turn, Green.
In fact, now that I
3.
have a chance, I'll just go ahead and get the new program showcase situated for,
Trade your salary card with any
yeah, situated for the week after I get back.
Now,
Your
yeah,
salary
I
is
know, yeah,
$90,000.
like what happened like last
Your turn,
Monday.
Red.
I mean,
2.
Yeah,
$10,000.
I like that what that bubblegum is
Night
talking
school.
about, but
Pay
they should
$20,000.
they should like make a severe level version to like compare tolerance
Travel
to
agent.
Well,
be prepared firsthand, you know.
well, That's one thing we can. I guess that's one thing we can only imagine. We can only dream, but that is most likely not going to happen because they pretty much finished the series now, so no chance of that happening.
I know, right? Like, I'm angry that they removed the old characters. Like, the new characters, bro, they look like they're AI generated. I like the original one. I like the original.
Say with me. As I've said earlier, I prefer the original over this. Yeah, the original definitely is the GOAT of that entire franchise on its own.
For real. Whoever did, like, why would they ever decided to do this?
I'm not sure who had the bright idea to make a decision like that.
Your turn, Blue.
Oh great, now it's playing the original Yu-Gi-Oh!
Spring for gym equipment.
Now it's playing the original Yu-Gi-Oh! And this is only the start of it.
Recliner and TV. Your turn, Green.
And this is only the beginning of it. It's the very first episode of the very first English dub of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime in the United States. Such a shame I never got to see it, but
Puppy love.
at least Pluto TV has all the episodes, so that's at least good. So that's good that there's at least a place where I can see all these episodes, but
African Safari. You are the travel agent.
Number OBS January.
Alright, let's set the narrator voice back.
Microsoft choose a red task OBS January 2nd. Stop capture Windows Vista. VMware Workstation. Exclamation point.
Exclamation point.
Exclamation point. Exclamation point. Windows Vista. VMware Workstation window. Number lock off. Number lock off. Exclamation point. Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. Number lock off.
Play a family game. Collect a lifetime. Wow, this is the greatest family game ever.
Number
Your
lock.
turn, Orange.
Hashtag W.
Exclamation point. Exclamation point. Exclamation point.
Exclamation point. Exclamation point. Exclamation point. Exclamation point. Backspace.
TV game show winner. Collect $95,000.
Congratulations, you won $1 million at a GOAT. Ah, that's lovely.
That AI voice.
No, this is Game of Life we're playing. This is from the 90s.
No, I thought Wayne.
Sponsored golf tournament. $35,000.
Oh.
Your turn, Green.
I know
Number lock off. OBS Gen. Windows Vista.
Two.
Number lock off. And symbol. Dollar sign. Dollar sign. Dollar sign. Dollar sign.
$80,000.
I don't know. I think you were just lucky.
Windows Vista.
Your turn, Red.
VMware Workstation window.
One. Payday. Collect $100,000.
If you have a problem with your paycheck, talk to the man in payroll.
Your turn, White. Seven. Collect $10,000.
Alright. I'm gonna wait on the showcase until after it airs tomorrow.
If I pay all my bills, I won't be able to upgrade my laptop.
Your turn, Yellow. 8. Collect $10,000.
Naperville, DuPage County. Yeah, pretty much it's just going to be flooding reports from all the rainfall.
Return 1 star.
Standing water on Gartner Road and Charles Street.
Number lock on. Taskbar. Start window.
Let me get an idea as to...
Google Maps window. Map use arrow
Play a
keys to
family
pan the
game.
map.
Collect a
Application.
lifetime.
Scan.
Ollie, acting free. Hey, where's that?
Google Maps. Image search Google Maps. Search Google Maps.
5.
So let's see. Gartner Road.
Trade your salary card with any player.
There we go. Now you gotta find Gartner Street.
Your salary is $100,000. Your turn, Green. 3. Collect
Standing water on Washington Street, 6 inches between 75th and 87th.
Collect $90,000.
Yeah, that's pretty much the only thing that's pretty much the only hazard that remains at this point.
$10,000.
Now it's just the flooding from all the rainfall.
Right bestseller. Collect $80,000. Your turn, White. 5.
And the narrator went away.
Learn sign language. Collect a life tile.
Well, I had to. My pet monkey won't learn English.
Your turn, Yellow. 9. Payday! Collect $30,000. Your turn, Orange. You spun a 4. Collect $10,000. Burglar! Good thing you're insured. Your turn, Blue. 7. Collect $10,000. Spin again if you're not in the lead. You are in the lead. Your turn, Green. You spun a 1. Find buried treasure.
Flash flood warning for Cook and Lake County.
$80,000.
The National Weather Service in Chicago has issued a flash flood warning for southeastern Cook County in northeastern Illinois, northern Lake, Indiana County, and northwestern Indiana until 11:25 p.m. At 8:37 p.m., Doppler radar and automated rain gauges indicated thunderstorms producing rainfall rate in excess of 1 inch per hour continuing across the north areas. Up to 2 inches has occurred so far near Lamont, Orland Park, and Inlet Hills. A few reports of street flooding have been received from southern Cook County. Hazard, flash flooding. Source, radar and automated gauges. Impact, rapid onset flooding of creeks, streams, drainage ditches, streets, underpasses, low-lying areas, out-of-order drainage areas. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Chicago, Hammond, Cary, Orland Park, Tinley Park, Oak Lawn, Calumet City, Portage, Merrillville, Chicago Heights, Rosewood, Chicago, Cherville, Hobart, Lansing, Oak Forest, Harvey, Highland, Blue Island, and Munster. A flash flood warning means rapid onset flooding is imminent or may already be occurring. Persons along creeks, drainage ditches, and other waterways should take immediate precautions to protect life and property.
All right, well that's that. That might be the last. That might be the last bulletin we receive.
Where a portion of northeast Illinois, including the following counties, Cook and Kane,
Learn sign language.
Yeah, that might be the last bulletin we get.
impacts, flooding may occur in poor drainage and urban areas. Roads and streets may be flooded. Additional details. At 7:30 p.m., Doppler radar indicated that heavy rainfall had moved out of the area. Up to 2 inches of rain fell near Algonquin and Carpentersville from earlier storms. Standing water may be slow to recede and some streams may continue to rise for the next few hours.
Your turn,
Some
White.
locations that will experience flooding include Chicago, Elgin, Arlington Heights, Schaumburg, Caroline.
All right, now all this is done.
Hoffman Estates, Bartlett, Streamwood, Hanover Park, Carpentersville, Elk Grove Village, Algonquin, Huntley, Barrington, Rolling Meadows, Roselle, South Elgin, and Bentonville.
Your turn, Yellow.
http://www.
So now that all this is done,
Safety slash. Flood A. Flood advisory means minor flooding along waterways and other poor drainage
oh, now that reminds me.
already be occurring.
Now that reminds me of something. There was something that we haven't touched in a little bit.
The following is the flood advisory from the National Weather Service. What flooding caused by excessive rainfall is expected? Where? Southern Cook County in northeast Illinois and northern Lake County in northwest Indiana. When? Until 11 p.m. Impacts. Flooding may occur in poor drainage and urban areas. Underpasses may be flooded. Roads and streets may be flooded.
So much nicer than
Additional
lightning in the north.
details. At 7:49 p.m., Doppler radar indicated heavy rain due to thunderstorms with rain rates of 1 to 2 inches per hour. Roadway flooding may begin shortly after the onset of heavy rainfall. Some locations that will experience flooding include Chicago, Hammond, Cary, Orland Park, Tinley Park, Calumet City, Portage, Merrillville, Chicago Heights, East Chicago, Schererville, Hobart, Lansing, Oak Forest, Harvey, Palmer Glen, Highland, Blue Island, Munster, and Milton. The following is a special marine warning from the National Weather Service. The special marine warning will expire at 8:45 p.m.
They've allowed it to expire.
Affected areas were nearshore waters from Calumet Harbor to Burns Harbor, open waters from Will Lake Harbor to Michigan City out to Mid-Lake. The thunderstorms have moved out of the area and no longer pose a significant threat to boaters. A severe thunderstorm watch remains in effect until 10 p.m. for northwestern
That's all it got.
adjacent waters of Lake Michigan.
Your turn, Mike.
The following is a flood advisory from the National Weather Service. What flooding caused by excessive rainfall is expected? Where? Southern Cook County in northeast Illinois and northern Lake County in northwest Indiana. When? Until 11 p.m. Impact.
Issues. Yeah, there's just going to be issuing a bunch of flood advisories.
Roads and streets.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Got a train meet between a manifest and a coal in Lombard. A manifest and a manifest and a coal train are both going at the same time in Lombard. On the Lombard rail cam.
Point again, Yellow.
Oh, it was fun seeing the big boy in Geneva and also seeing it go through Lombard that Thursday morning despite it being pretty late.
Hey, $10,000. Grand Canyon Vacation. Select a light.
Although it's unfortunate that as much as I would like to see it again, as much as I'd like to see it again in Lockport next month, the scheduling conflicts are preventing that from happening. But I'm all right with that. I got to see it. I got to see it in action. I got to see it in action in Geneva at least, so at least my opportunity to see the big boy has been satisfied.
Again, if you're not in the lead. Spin again. 10. You are the police officer.
Let's pray Brook through the binary waterfall.
Let's pray Brook through the binary waterfall.
Here's 101. Visit War Memorial. $10,000. Supposed to smash the ceiling with this thing. $4. $10,000.
There's the end of that.
Your turn, Yellow. 7. $10,000. Retired. Choose Countryside Acres or Millionaire Estate.
Countryside Acres.
Countryside Acre.
Orange. 2. $10,000.
Nah.
Payday.
Oh, nah. Nah, we cooked.
$70,000.
Nah, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Ah! Bro. Ah!
Let's do this one. Cancel severe thunderstorm warning for Livingston. But there's no details on there. Would be nice though, but unfortunately that's not the case. Well, I can pull the product up since it's already there. Has moved out of the warned area, however, small hail is still possible.
Spin again.
Seems like it's weakening too. Yeah, it seems like the thing is weakening too.
Collect $90,000. Return white. 3. $10,000. Take a hike.
Alright, Hudson Fam is done. So we'll go ahead and
Future of hiking.
the future of
Your
hiking.
turn, Orange.
Yeah.
9.
Let's try Pataki now.
Your turn, Green. 2. $10,000. Luxury cruise. Pay $55,000.
But honey, cruising in a world of gold is a luxury.
Your turn, Red. 10.
Yeah, maybe we'll check back with Lombard tomorrow. But I think I'm done with it tonight.
Your turn, White. 3.
Let's try Railroaded. I can't. I have to go into the open menu every time, which is a little annoying. It's a bit annoying, but I think there's a good reason why that is.
3. $10,000.
Oh, jeez.
Retired. Countryside Acres. Your turn, Green. 5. Retired.
Jeez. Where? Oh, Lake and Porter again.
The thunderstorm was located near Lake 25 Caves or near Arrowville. The southeast at 20 miles per hour located near Lake 60 miles per hour. 20 miles per hour. Source, radar 13 to 60 miles per hour. Failed damage to vehicle is expected. Source, radar indicates damage to roof. Entering. Entry vehicle is location of Texas in Cleveland. South Isolated ground area. Hebron. Location of Texas include Arrowville. South Murray Road. Hebron. For your protection, secure interior video on the lowest floor of the building. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building.
Countryside 8.
All right, that's that.
Alright, that's that.
The following is the roads and streets may be flooded. Additional details. At 7:25 p.m., Doppler radar indicated heavy rain due to thunderstorms with rain rate of 1 to 2 inches per
All right,
hour.
we're just gonna speed this up here.
It's up here. Flooding caused by excessive rainfall continues. Where a portion of northeast Illinois, including the Palmer County, took a cane.
You have
The McDonald's CD. Oh gosh. All right. Well, that is that. That is that crossed off our list. All right. So, up next is we're gonna do a whole lot more games. Yeah. But before we get to that, let's do the WMBS word game from part 1. There's the letters.
Flood advisory means minor flooding along waterways and other forward drainage areas that imminent or may already be occurring. Persons in the advisory area should use caution and avoid flood waters.
Oh, now the narrator starts up again. Exclamation point. 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 Exiting narrator. That's great. All right, let's see what kind of words we can make from the list this week. Now, for those who weren't watching part 1, somebody was filling in for the main guy who normally does the word game. But still, nonetheless, let's see what kind of words we can make. How about PRIVATE? DROR? Oh no, there's only 2 R's. How about PRID EVOR? Pride for. Pride for. Pride or. No, that's not it. Vipertor? Viperdor? Dev? ORPIR? Deverper. Deverper. Devor. Yeah, that's maybe Devourer. Misspell. But wait. We have to have a P in here. Well, close enough. If. No. R. E. D. PIVOR? I don't know what other words I can think of. Alright. Well, there you go. That's the last word game you're going to get for 2 weeks. Okay. And now... Alright. Now, before we jump into... Before we jump into what we're going to do next here... I've got one final thing I'd like to put Tom and Ben against. And while the HP is here, why don't we add it into the mix? This is going to be good. So, let's get it set up, and here we go. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with these clips tonight. Okay. All brushed up for the night. And with this event pretty much over. Well, almost, but other than Lake and Porter. Well, for here, it's almost just about over. Yeah, this is the only thing Lincoln issued. So I'm still debating as to whether I want to include Lincoln in there or not. But this was an event of something nonetheless. I was surprised to see a tsunami advisory being toned as a warning from Puerto Rico earlier. Here is the chiptune we were having fun with. This was the recording. Did I already close the other one? I think I already closed out the other recording, but okay. And I've already set the station up for tonight. So, now, then, ladies and gentlemen, that leaves us with a few games left. Oh, no, you don't. You're not starting up without 3D support. Because then I will most likely not be able to run any of the games. It's not that the operating system is... Oh, great. We can't back up your system files. Yeah, that's right. So now explain why I have a 2 terabyte SSD inside of a PCIe card. Explain. But great, now I can't tell which one. Well, pretty much from the icon layout, I can tell which one is which. Which virtual machine is which. Did I even put the right disk in here? Oh, I didn't switch it out. And I've been thinking about this even before we started tonight. Now, we're going to do something a little wild. And it's something we've done before. We've done it before. And since we're not going to be here Saturday to play any of these games, we may as well do it while we're here. So I'm going to put this in to the wall just to give some more light. Okay, that's a little better. All right. So it is time to move on then to Play 9, as you can see on this side of the screen. And just to make things a little cleaner, I'm going to hide the icons and minimize this, but I will get back to it. So, we are going to play not just Play 9 or Play 18, but we're going to play 2 Sorry games simultaneously. This ought to be good. In the CD.
Presenting Green.
We'll let regular Sorry go first. I'm going to try to position all 3 in the best manner possible. So, we've got regular Sorry, classic mode, and strategy mode all going at the same time. This is fun, isn't it?
It has to be you. It would be pretty.
Would be pretty.
Find good help these days. Somebody up there doesn't like me.
Okay, fun.
Ready for other fun now.
Yeah. Lucky draw, bro.
Turn that down because that's quite loud. Speaking of which, I wonder if that will work on Windows 7. Viciously sensational. Or you know what? I could just save myself some time and instead...
Holding. Forfeit of turn.
I guess I'll have to spell the lot of you.
And we're just gonna throw one into the binary waterfall. That's so great. A zip folder combined into several other zip folders. Extract all. All. Go. If it don't work on Windows 11, I don't care. I just want to play them through binary waterfall. Let's start with Kaiba and see what the results are.
Nope, didn't need that one.
Good heavens! And only frogs to rescue me from the tower.
There it is, Kaiba. Here, let's make it faster. Kaiba.exe under binary waterfall. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh, great. Only did the one? Come on. I want to do the others. Kaiba, Yugi, and Pegasus. Discovered 114 items. Or use it. Media. Icon. Icon. Let's bring it down to 12,000 Earth for Volcanobrock. Oh, close only closes the file. It doesn't close the whole program. Good to know.
Just because you got the big 12. Can't believe you did that.
I'm not speaking to you. That's the game.
Consider me a designated. I am gonna finish the game, right?
Oh gosh. What is this? Lyrics text document. Oh, it's just the lyrics to One Card Short.
Whoa, that's slippery.
Dude, now I know what.
It's just the lyrics to One Card Short with the credits at the end. Cool. because that's what these Yu-Gi-Oh CDs were for. These were bundled with the McDonald's Mighty Kids meal, and each of these CDs or whatever combines
National Weather Service. The National Weather Service in Chicago has issued a flash flood warning for Central Lake, Indiana County in northwestern Indiana, Central Quarter County in northwestern Indiana until 12:15 a.m. At 9:15 p.m., Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rainfall with rates of 1 to 2 inches per hour. Flash flooding is ongoing.
Now what's this? Oh, this is the full song, isn't it? Why haven't I touched this one yet?
Rapid onset flooding of creeks, streams, drainage ditches, streets, underpasses, low-lying areas, and other more drainage areas. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Merrillville, Valparaiso, Schererville, Hobart, Crown Point, Cedar Lake, Dyer, St. John's, Lakes of the Four Seasons, and Winfield. A flash flood warning means rapid onset flooding is imminent or may already be occurring. Persons along creeks, drainage ditches, and underwater ways should take immediate precautions to protect life and property. Severe thunderstorm watch number 387 remains effective to 10 p.m.
Oh, this sounds good. I don't want to play that for too long. Despite it being on despite it being on a speaker that's like a few bits away from the microphone. Intro. Let's see if it can play this. Go. Jeez. You can't play it through binary waterfall. What a shame. What a shame. How about monsters? How about this? Monsters. I would have to take these to that Windows 10 VM. What's Song 01? Oh, it's just the theme song. It's just the Yu-Gi-Oh! Theme song. Is this part of it from the soundtrack, or is this from the show itself? Yeah, this is from it's from the show. Yeah, it's from the show. Yeah, it's from the show. And I can tell because of the change in pitch compared to it being just the one steady pitch on the Music to Duel by track. But I can clearly tell for sure. You can tell. Oh sure, let's put the desktop audio on so you can hear everything.
Come on already. Come on.
Am I cursed or something? This makes sure. Yeah, I can tell there's added instrumentals and effects not present in the Dual Buy soundtrack. So I can tell if it's coming from the show or not.
Let's get ready to rumble!
This is another difference here. Yeah, and the sparkle sound effect that comes at the end. Yeah, I can tell that's what comes from the show. I can tell that comes from the show.
You really think you can win?
But
Well, meet my
I'm surprised
good
to
reality.
see that it actually. Let's see what Song 02 is.
So sorry. Hope you won't hold it against me.
It's part of your move. But this is the thing. There's supposed to be a sample of it. Now what's Song 3? Now what is Song Cancel. This is the third one.
Oh, sure.
Or is
Take
this
a
also
man
one
while he's
card
down.
short? Yeah, it's also one card short, but it's PC Enter. Can it play? Ah, I can't. What a shame. What a shame. It can't play it. Well, we can open its icon.
Get ready for one lean, green fighting machine. Ow! All right already, green.
Ooh, it's the Yugi Moto icon. I love this. It's Yugi as an icon. Oh, that's Yugi and his Millennium Puzzle. I like this. What's this GIF file? Is this the same thing?
Don't worry, I'll be back for the rest of
Oh, it's just absolutely nothing. What a disappointment.
Blood has its privileges.
You go, girl.
What's in extras?
All right, boys. Let's move it out.
Lots of stuff.
It is not the end. It is not the beginning of
But
the
with
end.
this
It is
being
perhaps
Windows
the end
11,
of
I
the
don't
beginning.
anticipate it to work.
Right already,
And
yellow.
besides, I'm not even going to try it on the host.
Wow.
It's like,
It's a grand slam.
let's see what we get from Pegasus. Pegasus application. Macromedia Incorporated.
All those years of ballet have
Wait a
finally
minute.
paid off.
There's a folder called
Like
images.
Alice through the rabbit hole.
When did these all open? They do.
Excuse me. Could you guys move?
Sure, I'll move.
I'm watching you.
Time to get
You're the
going.
back to the three-legged horse in the Kentucky Derby.
Are these the printable posters or are these elements from the CD?
Thank you for rolling out the carpet for me.
And then looking at the picture closely, yeah, there's the branding that tells that it's the McDonald's Mighty Kids meal. Kazuki Takahashi, 2002 McDonald's Corporation, Oak Brook, Illinois.
Here I come.
Part of the Exodia. And then this is the, I don't know, front cover of it.
Fly deliciously sensational.
Pegasus.
Blue skies ahead, dude.
I didn't look at you yet. Let's take a look at them. I guess these are just elements from the game.
If you just argued
Yeah.
with your
Or from the
stream,
app.
Draw, bro.
Wait, no, not images. Or not extras. Media, images, and then these are all the files. Okay, well, where's the next one? There's the next one. Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Taking me long to go far.
Ooh, I like this one. This is cool. The Millennium Puzzle. Yugi showing off his card or whatever. And then all the monsters. This is pretty cool. I wonder what it would be like if I just set that as a background. Oh, there's more. I like this one better. Let's see what it's like if I set that as the wallpaper.
Hoorah, big fella!
And that's added on to all the other stuff that I typed. The Royal Protoxion Production Eric and all this other stuff. Yeah, now that I see it, let's add another background. Or rather, let's add another desktop. McDonald's CD. Media. Images. 1020 01 1024. That's the second one. I like the first one. Set as background. I think we need to change its structure. I think we need to change it to something else so it'll better fit on the screen. There it is. It's added onto the collection of other backgrounds I've got. The old background where I had Una and Nani on it before I retired it completely with the rebrand. And now it's just the Chicago background with the purple tint. And we hit stretch. Ah, yes, there we go. That looks much better. That looks so much better. I like it. I could try that on that latitude if I want to. So great, and I got a collection of backgrounds for myself. And what's this one? Oh, it's just the banner.
The lady is earning her stripes.
Is earning her stripes.
Going to bump you out.
Oh, do be quiet.
Zodia.
Out of the gate into the rain.
That's part of Yugi.
Hit the lights.
Dude, if you pick another card like that, I'll have to start
I
playing.
like the second one better. I like the second one better.
Hooray for yellow! Hooray for yellow! Hooray for yellow!
This is all the stuff I played earlier.
Nice color.
Now, what's in video? There's a video MOV file. Now, what does it output? Let's see what it outputs.
Okay, Speedy, just watch it.
It's encoded in the SVQ1 format, which is not
My
supported.
moves may be small, but they'll add up to a big blue victory.
As I thought.
That's good for someone.
updated DLC player though. Yay! There we go. It's just a clip of the Blue Eyes White Dragon. That's really all it is. And some of these other monsters too. What is this supposed to be? A screensaver?
You're lucky I'm patient.
Is that what it's supposed to be? A screensaver?
Dude, you were saying yes, 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 but I was saying no, no, no way.
What about the Yugi video? What's different about that? It's the same, well, it's the same thing, except it's,
Well, you'll be okay. Go ahead. Cry.
well,
Let
it's
it
the
out.
same, but the monster's sort of different, but I guess it's the same thing each time. I guess it's the same thing every time. These are all the karaoke.swf. I guess that's just the lyrics to the songs or something. I don't know.
Don't worry, I'll stick to an idea. Go rest, young.
Let's try karaoke.
2 steps closer.
Karaoke.swf.
Lucky star.
Such a shame.
Double bump, twice the duck.
I like the 01 better. That is coming out. I'm keeping that photo no matter what. Sorry, but no.
You guys are all wet, and I'm high and dry.
But you know what? I could test it on that latitude if I wish. Oh, yeah, I gotta close all the apps that are using it right now. There we go. And now it's been recycled.
Oh, closer to home already. Boy, I'm good.
Red gets all the righteous
I'm
moves.
gaining on you.
Hey, pick on someone else for change.
So then I can go over to my other printer. My lock screen shouldn't be affected though. Yep, it's still the Chicago lock screen. I could probably use that for when I convert that other PC into something. At least I can still use this to pull up stuff like Audacity. I can pull up Audacity. Ooh, this is cool. I like the Yugi backgrounds better. So much better than all the others.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Keep it down, will ya? People are trying to concentrate here.
I'll minimize all this stuff in the back.
All journeys begin with a single step.
Oh great, now what? Oh great.
following: Chelsea, Berkeley, Illinois, Gary, Indiana, Gary, Riverside Harbor, Indiana, and Burns Harbor, Michigan, Indiana.
Do you really like
Radio thunderstorm warning means the conditions are favorable to NOAA weather radio, commercial radio, and television outlets.
Let's play it through Schism Tracker.
Weather information.
Little, I'm still gonna win.
Red, you always say that.
That's the way it is. Play it. Start.
Make way for Big 12 Bank Picture.
This is not the deadline order.
Sorry, Ian, never saw my roast, man.
Wait, I gotta get all my pawns out again. Meanwhile, I gotta keep going backwards so I can get that last one home.
I'm just surprised.
All right.
You boys are always in such a rush. The grass is
Small step for Red, girl.
Red, you always say that. Can't a dame get a break?
Minimize
One,
that.
two, buckle my shoes. 3, 4.
Oh, Blue, you're always talking.
Let's try this.
Now that's a fancy footwear, fella. Now that's a fancy footwear, fella. You gotta take it one space at a time.
You're a real secret.
There's always next time. Oh, held back by the defense.
wonder if the accent color will change based on the background. Will it carry over between destinies? I'm curious. So the accent color does change depending on which background I switch to.
I'll get there in my own time.
Alright, next round. Here, I'll just put the Audacity window over it instead.
The more the merrier, bud. Man, no way. No way.
And then it just starts again.
It's so hard to find good help these days.
Oh, Blue, you're always talking.
Let's try Railroaded. Start.
Last one out. First one out.
Yo, the sweet smells so good.
And let's add the narrator. Yeah, it's still reminding me he can't scratch up or whatever.
That simple, that simple, that simple, that simple. Exclamation, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. Input learning on 1. Input learning on.
And strategy 1.
To jump out and play. To meet your teammates below.
This one, it's time for Waste Sorry Strategy. Let's try an all too familiar
Crowd is on its feet. It's all up to Green right now.
Navigation gate tree.
Green can clinch the title of this shot.
And now, for the classic Waste Sorry mode. Then all that's left is Yahtzee and we'll be done. Well, for the most part, because then we still gotta put all this stuff together from tonight, and everything else like that.
Broken Rock dash.
Broken Brock.
Opening parenthesis. Closing parenthesis. 68. Exiting narrator.
In this game. This is not okay. This is fun. Yeah, other fun now. For fun, sailing away.
Give me a break. Holding. Port with a turn.
Love means never having to say
You're a real thrill seeker, aren't you?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Excellent. Sometimes counting steps is better than counting a mile. Hello.
Nope, didn't need that one.
Here, maybe I'll just minimize this.
It is not the end. It is not the beginning of the end. It is perhaps the end of the beginning.
Let's play another hit. Yeah, sometimes it'll work better in something like VLC Player or Audacity.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Patience is a virtue.
This is where all the PRV songs are.
WX scan network. File Explorer window. Items view list. 0% Geonisms. Non-selected.
Let's play this one.
128 state. Importing MP3 files dialog. Opening parenthesis. Closing parenthesis. 128 state window. Track. Opening parenthesis. Closing parenthesis.
Alright. Here we go with the second half of Play 18.
I'll just sit here and watch you guys go down on my own, didn't it?
Let's go see.
Lucky draw, bro.
Well, you
Says
reminds me of the time I drove my
Macaroni 500. Sure, let's. I can let the song play while I just move it so as much of Yu-Gi-Oh could be revealed as possible. Almost stick figures were around the screen. Oh no. I don't know what kind of fun I got myself into. Let's start at lower speed.
Playback 1, set. End 128 state window. Track view table. 128 state selected. AV volume level.
Oh my gosh. I like this. Let's try it like this. See what it sounds like. Play this one. Too bad I can't get out. In fact, I forgot to mention about the security updates. Because they expired today. Yeah, it still hasn't, it says it's still using an older trust configuration. I should probably figure that out too. Probably find a backup alternative plan just in case it fails. I really like 128 state at this speed.
Exclamation point. Hilda, great accent.
Stay closer. And backwards, it says.
70 volume level. $.
Dollar sign. Dollar sign. Dollar sign.
$.
Dollar sign. Get this one closer.
Greater than sign. Scan. Command not available. Focus. Scan off. Space. Scan. Getting summary. No summary available. Command not 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 available.
Getting summary.
Getting summary. No summary available. Command not available.
What on a train?
Getting summary. No summary available. 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 No summary available.
Text is not editable.
Scan off. Taskbar pane. Task view. Button. Jocelyn Field. Text is not editable.
Text is not editable.
Text is not editable. Text is not editable. Text is not editable. Text is not editable.
Text is not editable.
Text is not editable. Text is not editable. Text is not editable.
Text is not editable. Text is not editable. Text is not editable. Text is not editable. Text is not editable. Text is not editable.
Text is not editable. Text is not editable.
Text is not editable. Text is not editable. Text is not editable. Text is not editable. Text is not editable. Text is not editable.
Text is not editable. Text is not editable. Text is not editable. Text is not editable. Text is not editable. Text is not editable. Text is not editable.
Text is not editable. Text is not editable. Text is not editable.
Text is not editable. Text is not editable. Text is not editable. Text is not editable. Text is not editable. Text is not editable.
Text is not editable. Text is not editable.
Taskbar pane. Task view. But scan off. 128 state window. Track view table. 128. Scan. Command not available. 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 Scan off. Opening parenthesis. Closing parenthesis.
Closing parenthesis.
My moves may be small, but they'll add up to a big blue
Vertical
victory.
bar. Vertical 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 bar. Backslash.
Don't worry, I'll be back for the rest of you.
Backslash. Backslash. Vertical bar. Vertical bar.
All right, boys, let's move it out. Oh, yellow.
Great accent. Great.
There's that one command I haven't checked in quite a while. I'm gonna take a minute and check it now. There we go. Still says in progress, but it hasn't done much since then. Well, let's loot this one part. Now let the Audacity window catch them. We're slowly We're slowly increasing the pitch and making it faster. Now let's turn the volume up. I don't want to keep these two games waiting.
Blue, you always say that.
I guess I'll have to wait.
Oh, I didn't need to turn this back up, didn't I? Yeah. Let's do it now. The round's over.
Red is where the winners play. You are where the losers stay.
Disappointment builds character.
You three must know that.
You always say that, Blue.
Maybe not this round.
Maybe not the next, but soon, and for the rest of the game.
Did I hurt small animals in a previous life, or do I just have bad luck?
Do I just have bad luck? Oh gosh.
I am gonna finish this game, right?
You always say that, Green.
sucking air, dude.
All this and I can
What is
draw
this?
again.
Pick on the red guy or what?
Just call me Twinkle Toes.
Winning isn't everything, you know.
Red, you always say that.
Alright, sorry again.
Closing bracket.
Oh wait, wrong one.
Opening bracket.
There we go.
Good things come in small packages.
64 volume level.
I can't see the duration clock. Let's play this part again. We're getting closer to the end here, in terms of everything.
Won't be alone for long.
Volume level. Track view.
Nothing like a mouthful of sand.
WX Scan Network. At symbol.
At symbol. How about we try this one?
Analog Heaven. Selected. Importing MP3 files dialog. Stop. Button. Analog Heaven window. Track view table. 1 Analog Heaven selected.
Let's try it slowed down first.
Underscore.
Plus sign. Equal sign. Equal sign. Knocking on my front door.
Yo, check out the bad dude.
I'll remember that.
Bravo and bravissimo.
Oh, that's great. Two of Blue Pawn's lines being read at the same time. What fun this is. Working at Full House.
Keep it down, will you? People are trying to concentrate here.
What a fun game.
Are you getting enough vitamins?
Okay, so what's the first one?
No shame in that.
Why me? Why me? Why me?
All right, already, Red.
Let's do this again.
Number 2, getting rude, dude. I'm gonna need some medical attention, dude. You look small way back there. If you don't finish soon, we'll be starting again. Sooner. You look smaller way back there. Don't feel too bad. Maybe it's a little embarrassed.
I just love cutting things close.
Oh well, tomorrow's another day.
Keep it down, will ya? People are trying to concentrate here. Hey, I'm fine just the way I am, bro. Hey, remember me? That guy that used to be playing? You know, this is good. A time to reflect.
All right.
Why me? Why me? Why me?
Oh, this is loud still. Now I'll turn off the narrator.
All things
Alright,
come
let's
to
try it
those who
again.
wait.
It is not the end. It is not the beginning of the end.
It just gets louder. It slowly gets louder as the song begins. And I end up in third. Great. Alright. That's it for play 9. We exit the air player. Alright, he wants one? Sure.
I'll be taking that spot for any feelings of safety you may have had.
Oh, there he is.
And we'll add the narrator as well.
Wow, look at the narrator.
Well, this is great. We have a Ludbine and 2 Saris on the screen all at the same time.
Yes, I see that.
That's right. 2 Sari games at once.
How much?
And great, now I don't know what happened to one of them.
Do you really like
There we go.
And great, now I know what happened to one of them.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
Let me try to see if I can get the screen back.
Jeez, dude.
Okay, now we got it mostly back, but now we got corruptions on the cards.
Oh no.
And now you don't see any of the pawns.
I'd like to get you back.
Great, now how are we supposed to play the game?
Oh no.
Great, now how are we supposed to play the damn game if the cards are corrupted?
Oh, the cards become corrupted. Oh no.
Well, at least I could see what it's saying, but I don't know where my pawns are. Alright, well, I guess the only logical solution at this point would be to just restart the whole game.
Yeah, because that looks like a software issue, not a card issue.
Well, of course it's not a card issue. It's a software problem. It's not a card problem.
Yeah, let's just start the game. Let's see if it fixes anything. If it doesn't, then we'll diagnose what's wrong with it.
Yeah. Opening parenthesis. Closing parenthesis. Great accent. Great accent. Great accent. Great accent.
Great accent. Great accent. Great accent. Great accent. Great accent. Great accent. Great accent. Great accent. Great accent. Great accent.
Great accent. Great accent. Great accent. Great accent. Great accent.
Great accent. Great accent. Great accent. Great accent. Great accent. Great accent. Great accent. Great accent. Great accent. Great accent. Great accent. Great accent. Great accent. Great accent. Great accent. Great accent. Great accent. Great accent. Great accent. Great accent. Great accent. Great accent. Great accent. Great accent.
And now we never stop pressing the button.
Great accent. 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 Great
Yeah, I'm
accent.
getting a new
Great
modem,
accent.
Justin Powell.
Great accent. Great accent. Great accent. Great accent. Great accent.
Spectrum's issuing us a new modem because the old one is incompatible.
Great accent.
I guess we could call it the Grave Accent song.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could call it the
Grave
Grave
Accent
Accent song. Where
my
Mark's
God.
David just keeps saying grave accent.
Oh
He's
no.
just saying grave accent to the music.
Oh my God.
Where's my other? Where's one of my other narrators?
Starting narrator. OBS January 2nd.
That's the wrong
Stop
voice.
Capture display 1. Taskbar items. Accessibility.
Wait, what?
Accessibility. Selected.
Oh, actually,
Taskbar pane. Exiting narrator.
What's going on?
Started.
Yeah, we have a heat dome to arrive Michigan next week. Oh no. It's gonna be really, really hot.
Oh yeah.
Blue skies ahead.
Into the 90s. Oh my goodness, are we gonna have severe storms then?
Yep.
Or is it just gonna be hot and dry with muggy conditions?
Let's switch it to Mark.
Things come to those who wait.
Search box. Edit. Notepad. Suggestions available.
Suggestions available.
Wait, are we hold on, Wednesday night?
Please accept my
Oh wait,
apologies.
wait, we're gonna get some thunderstorms tonight, I think. Well, maybe not. I don't know.
Taskbar.
Oh wait, hold on.
Task. Button. Asterisk growing text. Blank.
Oh wait, you're gonna get some development, I think.
Royal Fruit Site. Production area.
Production Eric.
Production here.
Yeah, I just been having this one Warner Brothers intro bloopers video I've been watching. I just been having fun seeing if I could get the Microsoft Mark narrator to repeat some of the phrases that were said in the video.
Royal Fruit Site. Production area. Production area. Production area. Text is not editable. Indefinite integral mathematical intersection symbol infinity. Production area.
Production
area.
Yeah, there's a huge fire in Allentown, Pennsylvania.
111.
Call the shelter shop.
Indefinite integral mathematical intersection symbol infinity.
Your engines.
Production area.
Keep it down, will ya? People are trying to concentrate here.
111. Oh gosh. It just gets more and more annoying. Production Eric.
Royal Product Site.
Oh man. Oh boy. I'll never leave home. Well, at least not until next game.
Indefinite integral mathematical intersection symbol infinity. Text is not editable.
Text is not editable.
Production area. Production
And I could just keep pressing caps lock X and it'll just repeat whatever it said.
Yeah, there's like huge. This fire's still going on right now. It's not good.
Just over the hill. Hang loose, my friend.
Here you go, it's read all the equal signs now.
What becomes the equal signs? Equals. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm getting great mileage out of this car.
That doesn't mean you can push me around.
More equal signs.
Equals.
Bike, dude.
Those guys are so crazy every
Of
day.
course.
Left, right arrow, up, down arrow. That's weird. It's just going across the thing.
That's the whole thing. Oh gosh. Oh no.
Give me a Y, give me an E, give me a double L, O, give me a W.
Oh, yellow, you're all yapping. Yeah, that's good.
Oh no. That's the same hashtag.
Whoa.
Oh, that's great.
Train sound.
You're mean.
From this is A to anywhere else.
This is A to anywhere else.
Yellow, go,
From this is A to anywhere else. More than 500 characters selected. Oh gosh. Oh
Good
gosh.
things come in small packages.
Oh, darn.
I'm out of here.
Get this one closer. TPM.
Hey, look at me! Ha! We're on the home stretch.
It would be dull if I always got what I wanted.
Tomokiba Yujimoto, more than 500 characters selected.
500 characters selected?
Tomokiba Yujimoto, more than 500 characters.
From Royal Product site. Tomokiba Yujimoto. More than 500 characters selected.
More than 500
characters
more than
selected?
500 more than 500 characters.
500 characters selected.
More than 500 characters selected. Scan. From Royal Product site. From Royal Product site.
I hope you
Tomokiba
enjoyed that.
Yujimoto.
use some help
From Royal
here.
Product site.
Right already, Red.
Tomokiba
Disappointment
Yujimoto.
builds
More than 500 characters
selected.
selected.
Selection pasted. No next head. Copyright registered on scan off. Scan off. 1.
What is that noise? Fly?
So sorry. Hope you won't hold it
Copyright.
against me.
Scan
It
off.
all comes around
Insert
full
scan.
circle.
Unavailable. Unavailable. Unavailable.
Unavailable. Unavailable. Unavailable. Unavailable. Unavailable.
Unavailable.
Sorry, dude. That looks like it hurt.
This mic is a little bit high pitched.
No next heading level 1. No next heading level 1. No next heading level 2.
Hey, how about a hand
No
here?
next heading
No
level
next
3.
heading level 3.
No previous heading level 2.
No previous heading level 1. Unavailable, 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 unavailable. No text. No text. No text. No previous button. Unavailable, unavailable. No previous window box. No next window box. No next checkbox. Unavailable. No previous checkbox. Command not available. Unavailable, 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 unavailable. No next landmark. At new tab. No next landmark. No next landmark.
No next landmark.
No next landmark. No next landmark. No next landmark. No next landmark. No next landmark. No next image. No
Blue, you always say
No
that.
next heading. No next list. No next list. No next list. Unavailable. 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 No next edit box. No next edit box. No next edit box. No next radio button. No next table. Unavailable. No next table.
No next table. No next table.
No previous table. No next table. Not a narrator command.
Such sweet
Text editor.
Yo, excuse me for sucking air, dude.
Micro up arrow, up arrow, up arrow, right arrow, right arrow, mic down arrow, down arrow, down arrow, left arrow, left arrow, left arrow. Micro choose a voice. Microsoft Mark.
Way to play like
Microsoft
a
Zero.
pro.
Up arrow, up
Microsoft
arrow, up
Zero.
arrow, up arrow,
Sounds
up
so
arrow,
fucking
up arrow,
weird.
up arrow, up arrow, up arrow, up
You
arrow,
actually
up arrow,
wanna go
up arrow,
home.
up
I wish
arrow,
it's not our
up arrow,
problem
right
from
arrow,
the
rerun, right arrow, right arrow, right arrow, right arrow, down arrow, down arrow, down arrow, down arrow, down arrow, left arrow, left arrow, left arrow, left arrow.
Left arrow.
Microsoft.
Choose a voice.
Louder next
Combo
time.
bot asterisk
Maybe
copy.
I'll care. Another color slide.
I'm shooting text.
Excuse me.
Indy 500.
WX Scan Network. File Explorer window. Items view list. Analog image. Exclamation point.
Exclamation
They call it
point.
Shelter Shuffle.
S. Sacred Grounds.
Dude, nobody moved. I dropped the contact lens. Just let me retrace my steps.
Let's try another one. Aha, there it is.
Situational awareness. Importing MP3 files dialog. Situational awareness window. Track view table. One situational awareness selected.
See you later, Arrow.
It's played in the.
Round and round we go.
Let's play it in the slowed down speed. Oh gosh.
30 volume level.
How many people are just. Gosh.
Hey, you, get off of my cloud.
Alright. Now for Yahtzee alongside Sorry. The only other game that's left. The only other game that's left, and then we'll have all of our games made up.
Yay. Fine.
Left arrow.
Nothing can stop me now.
36 volume level. Exiting narrator.
Let's play it in.
Sounds like Windows XP music.
It kind of does, but it's not.
It's not though.
Yeah, it isn't.
Not Windows XP at all. So.
Yeah, it sort of does, but. This is situational awareness at 0.72 speed and pitch. but I could still make out the voiceovers. I can make out the voiceovers still. Let's increase the speed a little bit. Sounds good at this pitch. Not gonna lie. Let's speed it up. Oh, jeez.
Who made this song?
It's a guy named, let's see, who is it again? Bert Vander Velden. That's who created this module. That's who made this module. Yeah. Seems like my micro's not gotten the new secure boot certificates, and that's something I gotta get addressed. And I know Microsoft has posted an entire page about trying to update certificates manually, which is probably another thing I should do. Oh, this is about update events. If I go back a bit.
A few steps closer to destroying you all.
Yeah.
Where's the... Now let me find that video where I was introduced to that article. The article on the secure boot certificates. Alright, keep going.
Simplex is becoming such an annoying brand, Justin Fowl.
How annoying is it really being?
Bad. It's a bad brand. It's because everything is okay. I want to show you. Show.
Alright, here we go. This is about.
Let's just.
Oh, where's the.
It's proprietary.
Secure boot key creation and management guidance. I guess no, it was a much different article.
Common complaints include strict software licensing, expensive factory certified technician requirements, and complex intermittent wiring faults. Fragile hardware, cheap plastics, and upholstery that can break easily if used incorrectly.
Stay calm and it will pass.
Maybe it's not this one.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Washing my hands.
it's proprietary software lock-in. Programming software and manufacturer has to make new and minor changes. This set forces the facility managers to use exclusive Johnson Controls technicians rather than local independent fire alarm companies to make changes to the panel.
10-4, good buddies. I got the front line. Let's move this yellow convoy on home. Beep! Mile by mile.
This is a red, where's a blue? Trust me once and I will bump you. I shall slide and take out anything in my path.
But yeah, Simplex, do not choose that brand.
Dude, I can't believe this.
Can't. The green pawn can't believe it at all.
Yeah,
Can't
a lot
believe-
of schools are using Honeywell now, Jessenfield.
Honeywell.
Yes, also known as Notifier, also known as Firelight, everything.
Yep. That place I work at over the summer, that's using Notifier. Notifier, Honeywell, whatever system panel.
Nobody likes Simplex anymore because it's this crappy brand. They don't like what's like they can't service their own panels.
Yeah, it seems like so.
They don't like Simplex anymore, even though I like the looks of the devices. It's just you can't do it anymore because it's a crap brand.
Alright, let's continue the music. It's almost, we're already well over the halfway point. Already well over the halfway point.
I like this song.
In this pitch. But how about when I put it back to normal? There we go. Oh, it's a slightly higher tone. That's better. But I like it in the low pitch too. Good one. Let's see what else let's see what else I was going to try. Because there was another thing I was going to try. That I was going to try as well.
But let me. S
I'm gonna make you wait, dude. Just when you least expect, wipe out.
You're starting to bore me, Blue. Look out! Here comes Yellow!
Oh, Yellow, you're always yapping.
Yellow's always yapping.
Free! Oops. Sorry, dude.
Yeah, I get it.
That's what the yellow font says.
Boy, I'm caught in a pickle.
Huh.
Alright, so.
What's this?
So after we get done with Yahtzee here, I'll get the compilation together of everything from
Actually,
today.
3 months ago?
Play like a pro.
Let's see what's the guy here. Let's try. Oh, it's under the B's, and I must have passed it already. Let's try a slightly lower pitch of the Downers Grove theme. Go!
Yay! Downers Grove theme. What's the Downers Grove theme?
This. The intro song you hear at the beginning of the Downers Grove live
Yeah.
stream. Yeah, it's that one.
Oh, held back by the defense.
Alright, let's try increasing it a little slight. Yeah, that still is a great theme. That is still a great theme all around. There was there's the last clip we did with Tom and Ben. Yeah, there's the last thing we did with Tom and Ben before we started all the games. Was that the only clip I did? Yeah, it was. Because then there's the one from June 17th, and then the only one from today.
No pain.
No gain. Alright, let's try another one.
Getting bumped is like getting sand in your shorts.
How about we try Celestial Fantasia
No, this is what I
sped
call
up?
Oh no.
Oh jeez. Oh gosh.
Is that mine? No. What are you doing, Justin Paul? What are you doing, Justin Paul? Are you playing my songs?
No, I'm just
Okay.
slowing down and forwarding whatever other music I've got. Now let's play this part in reverse. Now we can play it backwards. And then forward again. Okay. Let's turn the narrator on one more time.
Search window.
Search window. Search.
Web
Content region.
24 volume level. WX Scan Network. File Explorer window. Items view list. Cow run.
Alright.
Selected. Cow run window.
Cow
Track
run
view
window.
table.
Track
One
view
cow run
table.
selected.
One cow run selected.
Text area.
Come on,
Editing.
Google, don't be
Text
an
area.
26-06-25T03:50.58.852C.
Right into the
5056
safety zone.
non-cello thread file underscore system dot
Hang
cc808
on.
unknown failed to remove
Change your
C:\users
mind, bud.
/LSD /appdata/ cow run window. Track view table.
Actually, it might be LED. Hold on.
At symbol.
It is not the end. It is not the beginning of the end. It is perhaps the end of the beginning.
Alright, now I can merge this virtual machine back with the rest.
At symbol.
Who needs that, dude?
At symbol. Text error. At symbol.
Oh, come on.
At symbol.
At symbol, at symbol, at symbol, at symbol, at symbol.
At symbol. Number sign.
Number sign, dollar sign, dollar sign, dollar sign, dollar sign.
Percent sign.
Grave accent.
Grave accent.
Silly boys, count on that.
No.
Grave accent.
Grave accent.
Come
Grave
on.
accent.
Where
Grave
are these
accent.
stupid speakers?
Grave accent. Grave accent.
I can't find them.
Time to get out my
No.
keys.
You may not always get what you want, but I definitely didn't get what I needed, dude.
There we go. Wire guards. Hmm.
Nice try.
There we go, that's the game.
Oh, what is this called?
Space.
No. No, where is this at? Oh my god, why don't they have this model here? Oh.
Alright. So there we go. That is the last of our games that we need to make up, since we won't be able to do any for the next few weeks. Oh, great.
Kiss my butt.
Oh,
Where
great.
is
Now I
this-
gotta get all these. Now I gotta put all these duelists and all this other stuff on
No.
all this
Oh
other
my
stuff on here back in the right place. I gotta put all-
Oh
yeah,
my
yeah.
god.
There we go. Everything is back in the right spot.
They don't even have the right one, do they?
All right. So let me go ahead and restore the icons now.
Something like that. This is-
All right, and let me hide the desktop here for a minute.
Something like this. Why
there's
don't they?
Oh yeah. On here, I set up a whole lot of desktops. One with the high C drink, one with a Windows 10 background from a Windows 11 preview build, one with power lines, and now I'm about to add another one onto that list. As if I go here, I'll find a file called 011024, and we're gonna set it as the background. Ooh, I
Here we
love
go.
it.
This is what they look like.
Mmm. And it's
They
already
have
stretched.
all-
That's a bonus. I
There we
love
go.
it. I really like it. Yay. I really like it. I really, really like it.
Well, what happened?
Yeah, I found there were more. There was more to discover in those Yu-Gi-Oh! McDonald's CDs I found off the Internet Archive. Let me look at the listing again, because I don't remember it saying
That's
anything
Marping.
about a.
Exiting narrator.
I don't know if I remember reading anything about it saying that there were some backgrounds or something like that. I want to see.
I don't know.
I want to take a look at it really quickly here before we do anything else. Oh, what is this? A Yu-Gi-Oh! Hello Kitty collaboration in 2024? This really was a real thing? My goodness. A Happy Meal exclusive collab? Well, too bad we stopped doing McDonald's in 2024, so we couldn't get to see this. What a shame, but oh well. It was only available in North America, but that's not what we're looking for here. 2005. What is this? Commercial breaks from 2005? Episodes recorded. Commercials in order. Kids WB. Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG cards in the commercials on the cartoon. Oh yeah, that's right. Because Cartoon Network was airing Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. McDonald's. How about maybe I need to be more specific, like McDonald's Mighty Kids Meal. It's not there. What a shame. But maybe I should just tell it to search all and see what we get. Yeah, just how about you just rephrase it as mighty? How about you just rephrase it as something else and maybe I might see it. The search engine encountered an error. Oh, there it is. I just needed to rephrase my search. There it is. Oh, here it is. It says Sacred Pharaoh's Chamber. That once they found the password, they could grab music and backgrounds from the CD. So that was one of the backgrounds that was included on the disc. So that was one of the backgrounds that was included on the disc. So that's good to know. That's something I never knew. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and take care of. Let's see, we still got a few more things here to take care of. The WPLD is already prepared. All right, let's see. I'm gonna get this compilation together, and I'll probably wait until Chicago makes their test up tomorrow, and if they do it right in one go, I'll include it in the compilation. So. All right, so that was the first one. This is product number 2. All right, so this is product number 2. And then this is product number 3. All right, just close all that stuff. And then this one is the watch expansion from the first of the watch expansions. Oh, I see one of them. I see one of the clips is in the wrong orientation. I've had this issue before. Ooh, I can even adjust the speed now. to 50%. Interesting. And I'm here to rotate the frame. Black point warmth, filters, crop. Here, this is horizontal, vertical, lock aspect. Oh, here we go. And I can just tilt it, and then it will appear in the correct orientation. But then in most cases, I have to restart iMovie just for the changes to appear. And there we go. Now the changes show up. I'll cut off the part of the stairs and just show this part here. And then 5 minutes and 2 seconds worth of waiting for a warning off of Rockford. Should be for just me. There you go. And I think there was, this one came before the expansion. And then this one. And then this one right here. So of course this is the whole event from start to finish. And then some slight actually it doesn't matter. Actually, it doesn't matter. I'll just cut off this first part of that clip, and then this one is. Cut off the one bit of silence. Then this one, which we were just in the middle of the games by the time this was relayed. Then we have this 10-minute clip. So that was the first of what I believe would be 2 tornado warnings from Chicago in this entire event. Then we have this one here. All right, and then we have this product, which I'll keep as it is. Yeah, which I will keep as it is. And then this one right here. And then this one was the first of what would be a triple header of products on the KXI 58, as I was actually having my dinner around that time. Boy, that triple header was something. I definitely wasn't expecting a triple header at all. That was because there were 2 warnings issued for LaSalle County, the second of which included Lee, and then another was for Cook and DuPage and Will counties as well, and then another for just Cook County. And then we have this, and considering that I missed the issuance of that one product from Lincoln, let's put the rest of that off. I was waiting. Oh, this was the next warning that went through. So that was the warning after that. This was the one from Odell. This was the flash flood warning, and then this was the what was this? Other. So there were two more flash flood warnings, and that was the end of it. So yeah, and then that was the end of it. Oh, and I didn't turn this down too. I'll cut off the 1050 hertz at the beginning. Okay. All right, the compilation is mostly together. I'll go back on Lincoln once we're done here. I'll go ahead and disconnect the Bearcat. All right, now the only other thing left to do is go back on these things here and see who got which. Just random tornado warning from last night. And then this was the marginal event in Florida from today. And then this was one of the severe thunderstorm warnings, and then this was the only tornado warning. This for Cook and Kane. And then the complete timeline of the tsunami advisory. The tsunami advisory / warning
How is Can Clover doing here?
from Puerto Rico, and there was an earthquake that caused a tsunami threat. The first was they actually toned 3 separate tsunami warnings. First for the issuance, the second for the continuation, and the third was the cancellation. And then there was this, and then there was this Amber Alert. And then there was that Amber Alert. I see EAS Texas got the Amber Alert as well. On looks to be, not sure if that's custom made or that's something else. Oh, Weber State WX. This was some of his event that he got today.
Yeah.
That was some of it. Some of it. There's elevators that Brian uploaded earlier. And then Texas Gulf Coast got the Amber Alert also on Houston Public Radio. And then, of course, the Houston Weekly from this morning. And then Lightning Bolt got some of the warnings from Colorado from last night. And then this Detroit formerly known as SBC Detroit Pontiac. This was the Southeast Michigan monthly test.
Southeast Michigan.
Yep.
Southeast Michigan.
And then you got Cleveland's weekly. And this was one angle of the Detroit weekly. And he actually posted a separate angle, which was recorded on a crappy flip phone camera, apparently. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. This is just hilarious. Seeing a 2008 flip phone seeing a 2008 quality camera of something from 2026. The only other clue I can tell, obviously, is that Weather Radio Canada is extinct.
It's no longer available, is it?
Yeah, Weather Radio Canada has been decommissioned since the middle of March.
I hate that so much. It's so stupid they did that.
Yeah, even myself. Yeah, that definitely was a terrible move, but I'm glad there's people out there that care about how reliable these emergency radios are, just like they are here in the United States.
You made them all worthless, but it's like, come on, people.
Yeah, but hey, at least I'm glad some people are actually nice enough to do something to bring some sort of their own revival project or something like that, something along those lines. But meanwhile, Northern Illinois EAS is catching up on everything from the last severe weather events, like that one tornado warning, this severe thunderstorm warning, and then this tornado watch. This was number 3, 4, to 6. And he was live for the Slight Risk earlier, and I bet he got a lot of stuff.
Probably did.
I'm either going to see we're either going to be seeing a full compilation, or he'll probably just upload them separately. And then Nightwolf got some stuff. This was from State College on the 14th. And then this this surprise severe thunderstorm watch from Wilmington, North Carolina. This was from yesterday. And then Storm Wyatt chose to do KDO 89 for the St. Louis Weekly today. Chevier got both Boston and Gray Maine's weeklies. Accurate got Indianapolis's test. And then Thunderbuddy got his usual weeklies from both Albany and New York, I presume. Yep, I see Channel 5. And then going over here, Mahoning County got the Pittsburgh Weekly, and apparently showed his pet lizard dragon, whatever. Showed his pet lizard dragon in his enclosure right before the weekly was sent out. Let's see what we got here. Interesting. No comments about that. No comments about that pet at the beginning. And then here was Cleveland's test. Oh, yeah, it was his reaction when all hundreds of these things go off at once. Oh my god. If I were to see all these radios on in one room, I would not sleep in it. I would not. Absolutely not. Never in my life. And then CXP got the Tampa evening test from home for change. Dylan Fretwell got the Tennessee Amber Alert at the beginning of the week. In the car. Well, at the beginning of the month. And then a severe weather event from, what was it, June 14th? Yeah, it was from June 14th. Oh boy, what an event that was. And some other stuff. This was a PDS tornado warning from Indianapolis from June 17th, which we heavily followed. And then this was all the other stuff. And see, that was from earlier. Let's see, he also got the Raleigh Weekly with a Spectre Alert Advanced horn strobe. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. A Spectre Alert Advanced horn strobe, which of course is locked to code 3. And then Piedmont region got the Raleigh and Greenville weeklies. We got them both. And then this is Mario Brothers videos. This is all from earlier. And then these are all the day 2 outlooks. Lancaster County actually is vacationing in somewhere in North Carolina because he got the Wakefield test. Not just that, I also saw he got Newport as well. Yeah, from looks to be a beach house. So that's great. And then the Dreamy Sky runs out of power in the middle of the test.
What in the world is going on with him?
And then Yoshi Fan got Albany, but Binghamton tested
what
late.
Are you doing? Stop it! No.
But Binghamton tested late. And I see his Cap. His Cap was going over to investigate the sound. And then that weekly test stream from earlier today. Okay. So, I guess at this point.
What are you doing?
Alright. So, at this point, then, there is. Alright, so at this point, then, there is only one more thing to do.
Oh my god, what is this thing doing?
11:08 p.m. 11:08 p.m. KGNU. And ending at 12:08. How long does the let me take a look. Let me take a look at any existing watches that are still in effect.
What is this thing doing? Oh my god.
Okay, this one for North Platte goes until 2 a.m. And then this one for Colorado goes until about 12 midnight. I'll probably just go ahead and pull Colorado off at this point.
What is this thing?
I'm probably just gonna go ahead and pull off Colorado. I might go back on Lincoln before I even start. Let's see. Let me start doing stuff. Oh wow, damage start destructive from Colorado. Let me see what North Platte is doing. So. Actually, I think I can take North Platte off completely. So I'll probably just take North Platte off completely. And maybe both of them, because I do not think there is any more products active. Possibly, yeah, I don't think there's any more products active. But let me take a look at each of them. Let me take a look at weather.gov, see what it says. That's Goodland. That's Lubbock.
Oh my god.
That's Denver, Amarillo, Denver, Riverton, which I did not put in.
What are you doing? Oh my god.
But whatever. Alright, I think at this point I'll go ahead and just wipe the list clean. And I'm going to go ahead and reset the station at this time. The Thursday stuff, including WCKA, is in there. And then the only other thing left to do is set it up for the second half. Tomorrow. Oh, and that reminds me of another thing I should be doing. I should get the monthly test list ready to go for July, because we won't be able to get the rest of the monthlies for June, so I'll have to get the monthly tests ready for the month of July. So that's probably something I'll take care of tomorrow as well, while I'm taping episodes and things like that. Which is why, like I said, tomorrow will be our day to make final preparations and everything for the trip. And then we'll add in all of the forecast offices who did not test because of the threat of severe weather today. Now, the way we usually do this is we usually go by time zone, which I think I probably should. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna worry about time zone. What I'm instead going to worry about is just throw in everything from all forecast, just from all possible forecast offices. So, all right, so that is across. And then Friday morning will be the last chance for it to relay anything. So I'm going to put that stick figure thing. And let me check the daily monitors and make sure. Yep. So I do not expect anything to change for Thursday. So the plan is for tomorrow. I'll wait for a watch probability of either 40 or 60% or higher. Actually, I'll just do 40% or higher, and then that's when I'll reset the station and add everything in there. But, of course, starting with the hardware upgrades that I plan to do next month with, in relation to my part-time job, I'm planning on adding a mass NWR along with it, so this is going to be quite a change, but in the end, I have a very good feeling that this is going to make our service, it's going to make our services more reliable, much more reliable for everyone. So. For everyone who listens to it on a regular basis. And there we go. We're starting to see some of the stuff begin to expire. All right. So that is everything done. All right. So, all right, let's go ahead and bring Tom and Ben back up one more time. All right, so that is basically everything. So that's basically everything. So with the time that we have remaining, I'll go ahead and show you all again exactly what I was talking about with the upcoming hardware upgrade project that I am planning on doing. As I've explained in part 1 at the very start of the program, this is what my father's school is getting rid of. 4 of these Dell Latitude 3420 laptops that were each manufactured in early 2021. They were manufactured in early 2021. That's one set. A Latitude 3480 that only has a 7th generation i5, I believe, an i5? Yeah. i5 or i3, whichever. It doesn't, it's a processor that Microsoft deems unofficial, that Microsoft deems incompatible. Which is, I don't know why. And then there is also another Lenovo PC that was manufactured either in late 2021 or early 2022. Well, one of those times. That's around the time when Windows 11 was new. Yeah, when Windows 11 was new. So that's the only remaining Lenovo out of 2. The other Lenovo, its motherboard had stopped working, meaning that laptop was not able to work since that motherboard was fried, which was disappointing. Now, all those laptops that I talked about are replaced by 7 brand new Dell Pro machines, 6 of which are 14 inches, and the other one being 16 inches in screen size. These Latitude 3420s are all 14-inch laptops. Now, considering I had access to 3 within the last 2 weeks, and considering when I first heard they were getting rid of these, I was thinking this would make a great addition to our collection, and this would also serve as a great replacement for my main laptop. Well, what probably will soon be formerly my main laptop, the Dell Inspiron 7506 that was manufactured in late 2020. Yeah, the one I have was manufactured in late 2020, either mid 2020 or early 2020. These were manufactured in early 2021. The laptops that I was talking about specifically. Now, of course, you can tell these are 2021 models by the start key on the keyboard being the Windows 10 logo. Now, when I heard they would be getting rid of these, I did my research into Dell's support documentation on this laptop, so I could see, exactly what upgrades I could make to it to make it not only more manageable, but also more reliable. Yeah, but also to make it more reliable. Yeah, but also to make it more reliable. So this Latitude specifically has an i3. The ones that my father's school are getting rid of have an i5, 11th generation mobile processor. This one has a 3-cell battery, which means I could put a NVMe SSD and a 2.5-inch SATA hard drive for additional storage if I so choose. However, when I read the documentation, laptops with 4-cell batteries, which was the case with all of those Latitudes, would only support the M.2 SSD. So there wouldn't be an option to put a 2.5-inch drive in there because the 4-cell battery would take up where the 2.5-inch drive would go. So, and then also recently I found a 4th one. So currently there's 4 Dell Latitude 3420s sitting around, 3 of which I can easily get to, and 1 that's still out there in regular use right now in the wild. I plan to turn 4 of them into 2. All of them currently have 8 gigabytes of RAM installed in each, and 256 gigabyte M.2 2230 SSD, although on the chassis, the laptop has a 2280 extender bracket from the factory. I was thinking maybe I could use that to use a 2230 SSD instead of my M.2 card, which is what I plan to do with any leftover M.2 SSDs, and which I plan to use with any leftover M.2 SSDs following the hardware upgrade project. And you notice here, this says 16 gigabytes of RAM, but I said that those laptops come with 8. Now, when I plan to turn 4 into 2, I plan to take 1 stick of RAM from each of the other Latitudes that I'm not keeping, and I'm going to put them into the other Latitudes. So the 8 gigabyte stick of RAM in one is going to go into the other, getting 16 gigabytes. The other one is also getting 16 gigabytes. Now, there being only 4 laptops, each with a single 8 gigabyte stick, that would mean I wouldn't have any sticks of RAM left over to go into the Lenovo. I was thinking I can probably salvage a part from my 7506, which I plan to retire from service, but I want to see if it can run reliably without the battery, because that thing has just been driving me nuts for the last 5 years. So I think it's time for a change, and at the same time, a more positive change. So, as I said, with 2 of them, one's going to become a Max MWR receiver or monitor, whatever it is, and then another is going to become one for personal use, in which I will put 1 terabyte of storage into there. I believe a Lenovo laptop will also be joining in. Now I have yet to see the specs of that machine. I have yet to see the specs of that computer. So once I get to see the specs of that machine, and I can find the support documentation from the manufacturer of that machine. I'll see what kind of upgrades I can make and see if I can improve the experience or see if I can make the experience with that laptop better. That's really what I like to do with technology that, places like that no longer need. But before I even do anything with the Latitude, or one of the Latitudes, I would like to test out the 26H2 build that I would like to release I would like to test out one of the first publicly available 26H2 insider builds.
Let's see if there's a hole. I gotta go. I gotta go to bed here soon.
Yeah, and we gotta get going here as well, so.
Let's see about that.
All right, well, he got his call in, but really that's everything I have to say about the upcoming hardware upgrades. All right, now of course there's only one more thing left to do, and that's to say goodnight to Tom and Bill News. Of course, it was nice having them on the show, although it has been well over a month since we last did a weekly test show in its entirety, but I'm glad we were able to do it, so I'm very glad for that. So, say goodnight to them. And of course, we'll say goodnight to all of you. Thank you all for joining us for what is now our last weekly test show before my big summer trip, which, as I have already mentioned many times before, I'm getting very excited for it. I've been looking forward to it for months, and now here we are. We are less than 48 hours away from it actually commencing. Now, earlier in the show, I was asked about a suggestion on, potentially doing maybe a sign-off sequence, which actually that is what I am looking to do. I'm looking to do a sign-off sequence for the WPLD, for all the WPLD stations, on the evening of Friday, of this coming Friday. Now, the suggestion was gave by a familiar member of ours. So, I think one was to, just play the national anthem over both the main Plainfield TV and the WeatherScan network. So pretty much we'll just have it, sort of a chain. We'll just play the national anthem over both, and then we'll shut them both down at the same time. But of course, I did also say I would remind everybody in the server about the upcoming shutoff, which in fact I will do tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow morning, once I can. But of course, I've got I've got a ton of things to get done tomorrow, such as making final preparations for packing for the trip, and getting the monthly test list ready to go for the month of July, and also use this day tomorrow to get any final episodes recorded for the Sorry and Big John's Wheel of Fortune shows, because I will not be able to do that once the trip begins. But yeah, you get the point. So yeah. And again, of course, I want to thank all of our special guests who have joined us throughout the course of the day today. We just had the Limbine with us. Brian Schlipp was with us. That one guy from Michigan. Dimitri was with us. Austin Vance was with us, although I don't know if he got Peachtree City or not. I don't think he did. Andrew Durnock, of course, was with us. He was with us for the severe weather coverage, when we were covering the event and everything like that. So one more thing here before we go is I know the secure boot certificates from 2011 expire today, and it seems like it has not applied. So I'm gonna take a look and see what's going on, and see if I can see if I can get them to install. So I will take a look and we'll see, and I will see what ends up happening at this point. So with that being said, thank you all for joining us tonight. Thank you all to our special guests, of course, for joining us today. And we will see you tomorrow night for our last live stream before the trip, which of course is Backyard Baseball. So we hope you'll join us then. And then, of course, I won't be back here on the broadcast talking until the moment we sign off. Also, I just remembered I got to get a script written down and everything like that. So, of course, there's a lot of stuff I got to get to. So, with that being said, thank you all again for joining us tonight. And from all of us here at Playfield TV, we bid you good night.